Well, there it is. Hello, welcome to Heroes of Might Magic 3 Unholy Alliance Sandro. Wipe out all the invading forces to win the scenario. However, if Sandro is defeated in combat, the scenario is lost. Sandro is limited to level 40, but will carry his experience, skills, and spells onto the next scenario. Alright, so free spell power, knowledge. I think we're going to go spell power. Maybe knowledge, actually. I feel like his units are strong enough to stand for themselves, let alone his spells. I'm actually going to go knowledge. Expert difficulty.
4 very brave but foolish heroes have entered my realm. They seek to dissuade me invading Arathia and Avli with their combined forces. However, I welcome their intrusion, for my undead armies could use more recruits. I shall harvest these heroes, and they will pay for their impudence with their eternal souls.
Is that a Cyclops at the front of the castle? Yeah. Yep, I was testing Warhammer 40k TD on Warcraft 3. I still need to do a couple more tests, but basically just working out which towers are worth the cost and which ones are just garbage. Quite a few of them were garbage, actually, it turns out. So heroic deeds from some Avli Rangers and a few barbarians working out of Arathia wiped out the opposition to Phineas Filmer's ascension to the throne. With this lucky turn of events, he was quickly crowned. And you are now set upon the task of taking out the enemies who have invaded. Spies are already placed in the opposing armies to find out what you can. Hang on a second. So Phineas is just getting all the credit here. What about all the hard work Sandro's done? Unbelievable. Sandro first studied necromancy under the tutelage of the wizard and later the lich, Efric. I don't remember Efric, but maybe he's a Heroes of Might Magic 2 character. I'd have to almost look it up. But Efric came before Sandro by the looks of it. Right. We got slow. Is that it? What the hell happened to all these spells? Huh. Oh yeah, that reminds me, guys. I need to... I mean, that's pretty damn good spells for the most part. Let's take a print screen. I apologise for this, as I pretty much have done the last few times. But, if you recall... When you get like one of those heroes that you built up in previous levels, you've got to redo their abilities again. Funny thing is my paint is the actual... This, basically. The stats and the abilities. So, I'm going to save this under Yogg 2, because I actually, after the last level, I did just test and have a little look. And this was the character I had. So he had Wisdom, Logistics, Earth and Water. Ah... But I got air with that last one. And I think air is better. No matter what, you get this, okay? Necromancy and sorcery. But the last 6 are up for grabs. So... let's just reset a couple of times and see what we get. Oh, intelligence. That would have been insane on a hero like this. But he's got nothing good. Fire magic, yes, but not earth. And we discovered that air magic isn't all that, unless we can get Dimension Door. Who knows, though. So I'm going to have to do that thing. Although the good news is, guys, I've already saved it on Yogg 2. I think it's either this one or Yogg 2. More likely Yogg 2, because it's air magic instead of water magic. You get Offense, which is better. And you get Expert Estates with the other one, which really isn't something you want on your main hero. Ugh. Yeah. What about Archery? For all of my liches. I mean, you can't go wrong with this character. Because no matter what. I mean, look at the size of the level. It's tiny. I don't think we even need to worry that much. Earth, Air. Woo! I got Archery instead of Estates. This is definitely by far the best one. What I'll do is I will 100% save that. And I'll save over Yogg 3 on that one because I haven't got that. I'll print the screen. But I very much doubt we're going to beat that. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. So we will reset 5 times just to see. Wisdom, oh, he's got intelligence and pathfinding, but he hasn't got any spells otherwise. So, 2. Yeah, we didn't get intelligence. Intelligence would be the one thing I would replace with ballistics. I can't seem to get rid of ballistics. Actually, I think the only ones that change might be the last 4 spells. Looking at it. It does look... No, actually, I'm wrong. Because I got earth magic instead of ballistics. I haven't got ballistics this time. Oh, man. That character's pretty good. He's got logistics. He doesn't have the archery, though. But he's got intelligence. Imagine if I got intelligence as well. Just imagine if I had intelligence in life. That would be amazing. Alright, it might not be 5 resets. I'm getting a bit obsessed with this again. Earth, air, intelligence. Archery is pretty much one of the best abilities, though, ironically. I wouldn't normally think it would be, but because he's pretty much only going to be exclusively using liches. That's... Wisdom, archery... Where's the wisdom? Wisdom, earth... Wisdom, earth, archery. Fire can be okay in certain circumstances, but the intelligence... I think this one... I might take this one over... Oh, he hasn't got movement speed on this. Nah. Damn. I thought something was missing there, but I couldn't quite work out what it was. Logistics, wisdom, earth, water... Meh. I don't think I'm going to get the combo that I'm after. Although, to be fair, this looks quite sporadic. The only thing missing is archery. This would be practically perfect if that was archery. If that there was archery, this would be like near perfect. As it is, this is probably good enough. Even without the archery. I don't know. I like that one. It's a tough choice. The archery's good, but I'm sure he'll survive without it. This is tough, people. This is tough. You know what you want. And I mean, the good news about this is all of these are pretty good. It's not like they're really bad. It's just, could they not be perfect? Can we not strive for perfection? I'm not seeing it, though. Hello. Nope. I'm gonna have to make a tough choice. Learning was the 15% experience. Oh no. Oh, look at that. Look at all the magics he's got. That's kind of cool. I said I was... Oh, man. That's it. But he doesn't have... Earth. It's so close. It's so close. Yet so far. No, the moment I see, like, Eagle Eye, there's almost no chance. If you spot Eagle Eye, that's it. Earth magic for the god. Earth magic for, like, everything. Oh! Again, it's missing logistics. That was near perfect if it wasn't missing logistics. That could maybe be good enough, but it doesn't have archery. I can't seem to get the combo that I'm after. The best magic in the game is earth magic. At least that's what I feel. Especially after the last couple of levels I've played. I think earth magic is by far and away the best. I used to think it was much closer between earth and air. But then I've realised recently that earth just absolutely shits on everything. To be quite frank, you don't even need the other ones. Earth magic is enough. Sure, if Dimension Door is a thing, you would almost want air just exclusively for that spell alone. But otherwise, not really necessary. Alright, I'll do 5 more resets and I'll just have to surrender. So 1, 2, 3. It's missing the logistics. 4. 5. And one more for luck. Oh, that's so close, man. I'd almost take that one. What are we really missing? The only thing we're missing with this one is archery. What do you think? Do you think maybe this one might be the one, actually? You got Earth, you got Wisdom, Logistics, Pathfinding, Intelligence. I really like this one, actually. The only thing missing is archery. And we can live without archery, to be honest. Liches are still going to be awesome. Yeah, let's go with this then. It's a deal. Because you never know if you're going to get to keep that artifact that allows you to build those liches anyway. So, I saved the game yesterday on one of the versions that I liked. But this is... I'm glad I just did that extra reset. That's it. Yeah, Estates isn't the best, but that 500 gold could help me just clear levels a bit quicker. You don't get the intelligence hype, to be honest. I think it's actually one of the most overpowered things. It doubles your maximum hit points. And when you have a hero with 15 knowledge, that's now 300. So you're getting 15... It's plus 15 knowledge for free, basically. Or for one spell ability. Skill ability. And it can obviously stack, because my hero's going to get more powerful, more knowledge. So you essentially can get to a point where you more or less have unlimited intelligence. Right. Can we get a tavern? Did we get a tavern? We need to get some heroes just to do the scouting for me. Because Sandro doesn't have time to waste on lower level things. Sandro just wants to kill. And kill he will. He's found something to kill. Off he goes. Such a small map. This doesn't even matter. Like, who cares? You got those liches. That's it. 6 liches. Yeah, you don't need archery. Archery obviously is really good with liches, but this hero is so overpowered it doesn't matter. Like, you really don't need it. It works with the liches, yes. But it doesn't mean or do anything. Well, I say that. It does obviously do something, but I mean it's irrelevant because the fact that he has like, what, after 2 combats, 24 liches already? If he has archery or not, he's going to win all of his fights. Okay, we've got a really weird specific quest over there. I'm going to take those slow units off of you, although the irony is they're not exactly that quick. But that's 6 movement speed, they're not terrible. They could be like 5 or worse. I thought they might actually try to join those ones. We don't want that. It is traditional for a groom to have an escort of 79 liches in order to go to his bride. We were attacked and most of my escort was killed. If you could persuade them to help me, I would be very grateful. I've never heard of that tradition before. I can manage it, I'm sure, but... I only got 3 liches out of like 30 kills there. Sandro's too important. He only has time for killing. Anything that involves him killing is what he does. Behold Sandro's might. Your spies have sent messages back, and the news is not good. The 2 groups are allied, but they possibly suffer from morale problems. Heavily Arathian and Krulod troops are all stationed in those castles. It will be easy for you to exploit this vital weakness. With the armour of the damned and the cloak of the undead king in your possession, you will easily overtake them and force these invaders out from your lands. Aye. Green flag. Seeks a hero with the green flag, so only they can unlock to see the entire map. Wow, that's rude. No respect for the red flaggers. Monolith two-way. I'm only interested in just whatever will give me more liches. Yeah, discrimination. The worst kind. Not even going to take the time to pick up the gold mine. The sulfur, maybe. Better get that wood. That's what she said. Oh, necromancy. Should have got that. Aha! Oh. Cost me 3. I got lots of liches on that one. 12. Come gather the resources, minions. What do you mean it ain't easy being green? In this it apparently is. I'll continue exploring the dungeon. I don't think there's going to be an undead base under here that's going to cause smog, is there? At least I don't have to put up with that. So we're already the strongest. Even though there's black dragons, just because of the liches. Oh, I love Sandro. Gotta love Sandro. Feels good. I say make a run for it, to be honest. Screw it. Screw it. Run. Even if he kills you both. Screw it. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, there's an Overlord base here, though. More information has been smuggled out, and you almost laugh when you hear the news. Caneghem, the brainless barbarian, is rampaging towards you, hoping to tear you limb from limb. He still wants his gold and title and the land. It is almost laughable. Almost. Caneghem is never a force to underestimate. His recent activities stopped the harvesting in the Arathian lands, and he put together a statue of Legion, allowing the Arathians to gain much population for you to deal with. Mr. Hack will get his due rewards courtesy of you. Oh, the dwarfs. 70 liches. Ugh, man. That's going to be for green, isn't it? It might not necessarily be. Maybe a hero with a red flag could be the one that benefits from that. Hello. How do? Nice to meet you. Hello. Clavius, you're always coming up in my grill and trying to fight me. The guards, yeah, it's all about the green flags. Auto combat, baby. Okay. Resurrection doesn't work with me, really, nor does Water Elemental much. That's a nice base. Ooh, okay. Might have to stay another day to get the gold for that one. But it's worth it. I can sell artifacts. Let's sell this one. Ah! You're going to give me 3,000 gold for those. Is that what it says it's going to do? No way. 3,000 gold for what is by far the most powerful artifact I think I've ever seen in this game so far. Bar none. When day 7 comes, I can buy a bunch of units to defend this base, so I just need to keep the computer away. Oh, mistake. I never thought I'd say this, but I have to not get boots of speed. I mean, you could alternate in between combats. Why not? Let's keep exploring. Oh man, it's done. Another old friend of yours is now opposing you. Jem the Lady Druid has taken up arms and was responsible. It is a lot of clicking, I agree, Denska. It's more about having to remember. Has taken up arms and was responsible for the slaughtering of Lord Fayette and his undead army. Such a waste that turned out to be. She was able to defeat the entire army you had given him and slay a perfectly good Death Knight. It was such a pity. He seemed like a nice fellow, it doesn't matter. She assembled the pieces of the cloak of the undead king. Of course, she did send a letter to Efric, tipping him off about your whereabouts. She'll make a lovely lich. Get her, Sandro. Get her. Oh man. I'm only interested in units to kill. I don't see anything. Although she might do, if she really wants to push her luck and come any closer. Alright, let's come back then. Look at that movement though. Oh, we got a capital now because of this base. That's handy. Do. Do you think the developers had any idea of... Well, maybe they did actually, of how OP that lich thing is, this cloak. Because the whole idea is Sandro is supposed to be just this big badass. So you're supposed to feel that way when you play him. Which is why it feels so good, because it's finally a Heroes of Might Magic 3 character that isn't super gimped. Like most of them are. They're like powerful, but at the same time they're super crap. Which is my annoyance with most of these characters. You're supposed to be playing this powerful character, but at the same time they're useless. And it feels bad. A new individual is directing the brute force of Craig Hack. His name is Yogg. Either your spy has discovered a truly interesting individual, or he's been eating too many mushrooms. Yogg is completely blue and has the features of a very large genie. According to your source, he was once a wizard and was mentioned in the Angelic Alliance a couple of times. You could care less what he once did, but you do care about this new artifact mentioned. A few nights in the library would be an excellent way to spend your time. Uh-oh. Clavius is back at it again. Hey, what a lovely level. Look at that, town portal. We win, and we got animate dead. I could upgrade the liches, but I never bother to, really. Because you just get more if you don't upgrade them. I forgot to swap. Oh, there we go. See, it happened already. And so it begins. Oh well, I won't bother going back because it won't be necessary. Oh wait, I think just knowledge, man. Alright, alright. Aye. That's town portal to Castica. And we'll swap this time. Oh, we get double the points again. Again, another reason why intelligence is insane. Because then you get double points on the double points. The double-double. Okay, so we've got that cleared. We've cleared this territory. There's an annoying guy there. And come up to face him. Unless Clavius forces me to town portal back to my main base. We'll see. Oh no. That's been too exposed. I'll get it back then. Ah, yes. In true undead base style, it has the smog. Your source in the Rangers camp has reported back with information about the fourth of your opponents. This one is another interesting individual, a white elf named Jello. At first you thought he might be a homo, but the flaming red hair says he's a half-breed 4E elf. This ranger is part of an Arathian Special Forces unit operating in Avlee. He investigated the death of Lord Farrell, the vampire who had successfully impersonated an Avlee lord, until you poisoned Farrell for becoming too powerful. Now you'll have to take care of the pesky ranger, who once did you a little favour by keeping the Avlee troops busy. Kaka! I'm back, baby. Ooh. Ooh! Yes! Take my money. Okay. Oh, there we go. I can get the knowledge and then I've got to do a bit of the old TP. So... TP to you, TP to you. I think that base is safer. This base is not so much. I'm going to trade to get my wizards. Wizard things. Oh, town portal again. I mean, I've already got it, but it's nice to see it. Even if I've already got it. Yeah. Did I get the other spell? Earth Elemental. No, yeah, you have to actually check the spells, which is a bit of a nuisance. It's hardly the worst thing in the world, but it's a nuisance. Stoik. Yeah, if you upgrade liches to power liches and fill your slots with them, you're going to get necromancy power lich. I suppose that's worth doing, considering I'm pretty much only doing auto combat. Otherwise it'd be a pain having to control all of those liches every single time. That's why I'm put off doing that kind of thing, because you have to sort of like control every unit. And you only just want like 1 or 2 big stacks to just destroy everything. See, we don't want to kill this guy just yet, because we got work to do. Yes, I would love to have Eagle Eye. Am I donating 79 liches for that poor fellow to marry? Why, yes, good sir, I shall. That man will be wed. There's also the troglodytes to get. So, give me a moment and we'll get that set up. It's like Crystal Ball in Warcraft 3, yeah. Crystal Ball. It's like, it's kind of useful. I think there's an easy way to make Crystal Ball an actual okay item. And it's to just give it stats. Something like +2, +2, +2. Like a mini Crown of Kings and the ability to see. Because most items of its equivalent are +4, +4. Like +4 agility, +4 intelligence. So why not? If you could either make it +3, +3 something, or you could just give it +2 to all stats. And then it has the ability to see. So it's like a circlet of nobility. which is useful. And you can see a circlet of nobility plus dust of appearance. The knights in your library paid off. The discovery... You discovered what the Angelic Alliance is. It is a powerful sword created of 6 other pieces and allowing the 3 opposing towns to not suffer morale penalties, no matter which hero actually carries the blade. It is of utmost importance these heroes do not go searching for that artifact. With it, they actually stand a chance against you. So, powerful sword, requires 6 pieces, allowing 3 of the opposing towns to not suffer morale penalties. Oh yeah, we've already got that, yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. That's hardly that big a deal. How do you exactly give me 6 defense though? Oh, I should have upgraded. Hang on a second. What? What? I'm sorry. Has there been a miscalculation in the algorithm or something? How did I lose? Oh, I haven't even upgraded these liches, so I don't know why I've done that. Anyway, whatever. What the hell? She got 7 mana. You see that? It made me lose. Eagle Eye in Warcraft 3. You play as Orc and you learn Frost Nova from a Lich. It'd be interesting, but you can only have so many spells, can't you? So what can you do? Chung chung chung. Chung 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 chung. Chiang chung dung. Diang ding gung gung dung. Brung gung gung. Diang ding chung 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 chung. No wolves. No. Oh yeah, pit fiends. Pit lords. I'll just start animating already. Yeah, this guy's kind of tough to kill. Doesn't have very strong forces, but I'm not doing that much damage. Oh man, it's killing my trogs. I need those for the quest. I'm gonna stand there so he can't go for the trogs. 200 IQ. Yeah, that'll do. That's good enough. Right, what was I doing? I've kind of lost track now. I need to go back to that base at the start. Hand over the trogs. Hand over the trogs! Cause! Thank you for the sub! Oh wow. Thanks for the gold. Thanks for the gold with the sub! There's a whole bunch of stats on this. The downside is, if I... Thank you very much there, Cuz. If I upgrade... I don't know whether it keeps his stats exactly as they are here. Because I'm sure you have to play against Sandro as the Alliance guys. So by making him too strong, skills and stat-wise, I'm actually making it more difficult for myself. But at the same time, who cares? I get to play as him, so that's fine. Right. I think we've got almost everything. There's one over there that needs to be dealt with, so let's go teleport back to that just to get him out of the way. Oh, there's another one there. Get back in your hole. Right. I'm going to teleport up to here and cut him off. So he's not going to think about it. I'm going to stand here so he has to go back into his base. It has become clear that you will drive these enemies out of Deja, but will be unable to catch the ringleaders. They will fall back into heavier armed and better trained camps and towns outside of the Deja border. It will not matter. You will conquer them and continue on to do the rest of Antagarach. Soon, very soon, you will be master of this world. There's a little thing down there. That's what she said. Okay. Let's get the champions to my cause. Enlist the champions. There's nothing else to get, actually. Just destroy the base. Otherwise, he's got all the stats. So you stay there. Behave. Stay put. Oh, no. Magical energies. Oh man, I'm on the blight. I said stay. Behave. Look at them, spreading out like a disease. I remember that. I had to get that for a quest. I mean, that's all well and good, but... It's nothing to write home about. My voice still hurts. Oops, I was reading your chat. I didn't actually stop my combat before actually, well, it doesn't matter anymore. Liches. That'll do. I'll just keep the boots of speed. We're done. Scottish accent. Yeah, some people didn't appreciate that Scottish accent. I might not have to put videos like that up in hindsight, but it was fun to do at least. Alright. GG. What a beautiful little fun level where I'm not having a horribly hard time.